Hey everyone, so big update about the channel. I'm going to be changing things up a little bit. We're still going to be talking about Mounjaro, we're still going to be talking about Wegovy, we're still going to be talking about side effects, we're still going to be talking about food, we're still going to be talking about exercise, and we're still going to be talking about the cost of Mounjaro. I'll update you later in the video exactly what I'm planning on doing, but today's video is going to be about food and the snacks I like to eat when I'm taking Mounjaro. I was also going to do a bit of a Q&A. In my last video, I did say if you leave a comment down below, I'll get round to it and do a Q&A video. Now, I've got a problem with that, and it's my own fault. So, all you guys comment on my videos, and you have done for a long time, and it's absolutely amazing. I love getting the comments. It's really good to interact with the rest of the Mounjaro community, and the questions I get are absolutely fantastic. It really is, yeah, you get the odd negative one. I expect that. But some of the stories I hear, some of the comments I get are absolutely heartwarming, and people who really want to start on this journey, but they got concerns or they got worries, be it needles or health reasons. Absolutely amazing. However, what happens is you leave a comment down below. Love it. I get excited. I see a comment. I get a notification. I go down and reply to the comment. Now, what I didn't do, or what I should have done, is remember, hang on a minute, you're saving these comments because, or these questions, because you're going to do a Q&A video. So ultimately what ends up happening is I see the comment, I reply to the comment, and then go, I was meant to save that question for the Q&A. So if you could all do me a massive favour, if you want to ask me a question and you want it to be part of the Q&A video, can you stick a little Q&A next to it? Because it may be a little reminder for me that when I see that comment, don't go rushing and getting excited and reply, but just to keep that comment, add it to my list of questions for the Q&A, and I'll do a video and discuss any questions you've got. Also, if you've already asked a question and I've said I'll do that in a Q&A video, I absolutely will do that in a Q&A video. But because I've only got a handful of questions, I'd rather save a few up. I'm making a list of all the questions and I'll do a Q&A video probably next Saturday. So before I get into my top snacks for Mounjaro, just want to say if you enjoy my videos, if you could like and subscribe, that'd be amazing. But there's now also a new feature on YouTube Mobile, which is called Hype. If you've got more than 500 subscribers, you can hype videos, and that increases interactions and gets you more noticed, and obviously builds a channel. If we can build the channel, then we get more of the Mounjaro community involved, and it becomes more like one big happy community. We're all supporting each other, and ultimately that is my goal with the channel. So before we move on to food, let's talk about the changes I'm going to make. And like I said earlier, it's still going to be Man Does Mounjaro. It's still going to be following my weight loss journey. It's still going to be about my goal to get to a slimmer, more confident, happy, middle-aged man. But what I want to do is I want to bring in a little bit of routine. At the moment, I post every Wednesday and Saturday, and I'm going to continue to do that as long as I can. As long as you guys are watching, then I'm going to keep posting. I kind of do sort of a topic-based sort of video, one on the Wednesday, one on the Saturday, but I want to I'm trying to bring that routine to the channel so that you know that when you tune into a video on a certain day, a certain type of content. So going forward, I'm still going to post Wednesdays, normally around about lunchtime, 11:30 in the morning UK time, and I'm still going to post Saturday mornings at 9 AM or 9:30 AM UK time. But the intention going forward from this Wednesday is Wednesday lunchtime, that's always going to be a topic video. That could be Wegovy versus Mounjaro, what I eat on Mounjaro, what exercise I've been doing, how many steps I've done. So it'll always be sort of topic based. I really like doing the topic based stuff, so I want that to continue. I've got some great ideas for some really helpful stuff for anyone that's beginning to start taking Mounjaro or considering taking Mounjaro. So Wednesdays, topic based material. Saturdays. So Saturdays is going to be, or I'm hoping it's going to be, if I don't get too excited about comments and keep answering them, it's going to be a Q&A session, a video Q&A session where I answer all your concerns, all your questions. How much is this? What dose should I take? How much weight should I lose? That kind of stuff. But I'm also going to include my weekly update. So Saturday mornings, bright and breezy, sat there eating your breakfast. You can get my weekly update and Q&A. So like I said earlier, any questions, drop them down below, stick Q&A next to them, and I'll add them onto next Saturday's video. Now to the main event. We're going to talk snacks whilst you're taking Mounjaro, Wegovy, Ozempic, and all those other wonderful medications that we're taking to lose weight. So heads up, none of these snacks are sponsored items. It is literally the stuff I like to eat. There's no monetization with this. There's no affiliate codes. It's literally what does Mounjaro like to eat. So we're going to start off with our breakfast shake. Now there's plenty of makes out there. That's just the one I use, Protein Works. Ultimate Diet Breakfast Shake, Summer Berries. It is really nice, really tasty, and it's quite low in calories as well. I will just have a look at the bag to remind myself. Excuse the squinting. 192 calories with water. So I tend to start the day with one of those, and that's a Protein Works Ultimate Diet Breakfast Shake, Summer Berries. My go-to lunch when I'm in work, if you've watched my A Day in a Life with Man Does Mounjaro video, you'll see it was a chicken salad with pomegranates, tomato, salad leaves, a bit of pepper, and a tiny little bit of low-fat coleslaw. But the star of the show, and I'll be honest, they don't look great in the packet. And believe it or not, up until about probably 18 months ago, I was vegetarian. But I started going to the gym, realised I needed to up my protein, and this is where I'm at now. I think the whole vegetarian thing's a conversation for another day, so I'm not going to get too involved in that. But I do eat meat now, and that's the star of the show for me. It is a roast chicken breast fillet. Now, always stick it in the salad. And again, if you watch my other videos, you probably see me. I'm not adverse to opening the pack and just eating a chicken breast. It's fantastic protein, and there's 121 calories in each one of those chicken breasts. They do look a bit grim, I'm not going to lie, and sometimes they're a little bit watery, but for me, that's a big staple in my diet every day. Yeah, so that, again, that's from Aldi's, but I do really enjoy those. Right, next up, and this is a little bit divisive, this one, because I know people who don't like these, but I buy 4 or 5 packets of these a day. They're a little bit high in salt, so let's not go down that road just yet. 1.62 grams of salt, so it is a little bit high. But these are, again, Aldi's, and these are their protein crisps. They have got 18 grams of protein in each pack, which is great for protein, and it's 91 calories. It's basically crispy pork snacks, so read into that what you will, but for a nice, quick, easy protein sort of boost all the time, absolutely love them. And like I did mention earlier, a little bit divisive because I've had I've seen some bad reviews of them, but yeah, I absolutely love them. So next up from Aldi's, a milk chocolate protein pot. I'd call it a yogurt, but I think technically it doesn't count as a yogurt because it's made from low-fat soft cheese. 30 grams of protein in that. Absolutely fantastic. It's, what is it, calories? Squinting again, here we go, let's have a look. I think it's about 229 calories, there you go, 229 calories in that. 2 separate pots. The yogurt that's not yogurt is in the bottom. Open that. Put the little chocolate balls in, mix it all up. Oh, what a treat. If you're like me on Mounjaro, I used to be a chocoholic. Don't eat a huge amount of chocolate these days, but if I do need something sweet, then that tends to be my go-to. Right, weekend guilty pleasure, did I hear you say? So this is my weekend guilty pleasure breakfast. And we're not talking eggs, bacon, sausage, beans, hash browns, mushrooms, tomatoes. I am talking, and these come in at about 100 calories per pancake. If you're American, you're going to hate this because obviously your pancakes blow ours out of the water. But these are protein pancakes, they're chocolate flavoured. And what I tend to do is I'll have one of those and then I'll have it with one of these, 193 calories. Very similar to the protein pot I showed you earlier, but this one's got granola instead with little bits of dried berry. So warm the pancake up in the microwave or the toaster, not very long. Plop that bad boy on top. Sprinkle on the granola. Weekend breakfast. Absolutely gorgeous. So that's a few of the little snacks I eat during my day on Mounjaro. If you want to see everything I eat in a day, I did put a video out called A Day in the Life, Everything I Eat. Great title for a video where I show you a day in the life and everything I eat. You'll find that on my channel. I'll be back on Wednesday with a topic-based video. But before that, I did say I'd give you an update on my progress in the last week, because it's Saturday and that's what I do now. Right, so last week I lost £2, so that's £64 in total now. I was 22.11 and I'm now 18 stone exactly. My BMI started at 40.1 and it's now 31.7. The last week's been okay, I'm not going to lie. About a week or so, maybe 2 weeks ago now, I did do a video where I was saying I was starting to get food cravings and food noise back. That seems to have dropped off. I'm still taking 3.75 milligrams, which I've been doing for over 3 months now. I was kind of inclined to go up. Decided to stay where I am for the time being. More than happy with losing £2 a week. You can't argue with that, can you? Yeah, feeling good, feeling energised, feeling healthy. It's a thumbs up from Man Does Mounjaro. If you like the video, like and subscribe. Don't forget to leave your comments down below for the Q&A, and I'll catch you with you on Wednesday. Thanks for watching, everyone.